Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now, in today's video, we are going to be talking about how to grow a $100 trading account. Whether you're a full beginner just getting started and this is the first video you've came across, or maybe you've already been trading for a couple of years and you're just having a hard time being consistent and being profitable. We're going to show you guys a variety of things ranging from a strategy to tips and tricks and honestly the time frame of a profitable trader. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Smash that like button, subscribe. And if you want to learn more about trading, check out our school. It's fantastic. We got private live streams, quizzes, lectures, a group chat. But more importantly, we actually teach you how to find undervalued stock. We teach you how to find stocks with opportunity, how to build your checklist, your strategy, all of that good stuff. So check it out down below. It's called the Swing Trading Masterclass. So I'll put a link to that down below for you guys. And let's dive into this. So if you're just getting started and maybe you have a small amount of money, whether it's $100 or $1,000 or whatever it may be, and your goal is to grow it. At the end of the day, the first thing you need to realize is trading is hard. It's very difficult. Now, the reason why, we've seen those statistics of 85, 90% of traders fail is because the barrier to entry is so small. Anybody can open up an account today and start trading tomorrow. So there's no there's no barrier to entry compared to like a doctor or a lawyer. You got to go through years of schooling and education of tests in order to make it in that field. Trading, on the other hand, it's the complete opposite. Anybody can do it, which is a good thing, but it's also a bad thing because you see those statistics of 80, 90% of traders failing, and then you go, I'm not going to do this. When in reality, if you treat it like a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer, you can be successful in it. So what's the goal? The first thing is you need to realize the data and the statistics. If you're in the top 5%, so the best of the best traders make 3 to 5% monthly, right? So if you look at it with $100, 3% of $100 is $3. You're not going to double your account in 30 days. You're not going to get rich quick. It's going to be a grind. It's doable, but it's one of those things where you see videos on TikTok and YouTube of how to turn 1,000 into 100,000 in 2 days. And in reality, those traders are taking very risky trades, have no risk management, and it's a huge clickbaity thing. But if you say, okay, I have $100, my goal is to get to $200, let's just say in the next couple of in the next year or so, that's very, very achievable. Now, if you start scaling this up, 1,000 to 2,000, 10,000 to 20, 20 to 40, stuff like that. That's where you can start getting achievable goals. But if you have $100 and you go, I'm trying to grow it to 100,000, it's going to be so incredibly hard to do that. You're going to be leveraged. It's going to be very difficult. So you got to understand that one. Now, yes, there's traders out there that do that. And yeah, have gotten lucky of turning 1,000 into millions of dollars, but the data doesn't tell us that it's a worthwhile investment and educational choice to go after those stocks, right? So you need to understand that. And you need to understand the great thing about trading is the profits you make today. So like I said, if we make $3, right? $100, make $3, 3%. The great thing about trading is now the profits we make today can be used as leverage tomorrow, right? So what that means is now 3% of $103, right, is like $3.30 or something like that. So now we're compounding our account very, very quick, right, which is great. So you got to realize that as well. The next thing you guys must have is a fraction shares trading broker. The broker I use is Moomoo. I'll put a link to them down below. They're fantastic. You guys can buy stocks with as little as $5. But why I love them is the charting, scanning, and AI tools. Those three things can help separate you from being profitable and unprofitable. So we're going to show you guys 2 trades. The first trade is going to be a stock with opportunity that we just took a position with, and we'll show you guys why we got it. The second stock is going to be a trade that we're in on and kind of how both of the strategies kind of work together. So this is the stock. This is ticker symbol SE here. Now, the reason I love this one is just by looking at it, what do we notice? Beautiful upward trend. Trends, in my opinion, are probably one of the most underutilized things traders and investors don't pay attention to. Everybody expects a stock on a downward trend, to just sell off and, all that stuff. They think they're paying a premium for it. And then they think a stock on a downward trend is magically going to recover, when in reality, a stock on an upward trend that sold off down to a support level is a perfect strategy at the end of the day. So with SE here, this is the stock that we just took a position with. And we notice it has this great upward trend going from 44 to all the way up to almost $200 a share, which is really, really good. The next thing we notice here is some nice support levels, right? We can see here it's hit this level several times, and each and every time it just has great tendencies of getting some buying pressure on it, right? So this white line, right, it hits it once, twice, almost 3 times, 4 times. So a lot of great support. Now, we don't only use trend lines, we also use trading indicators like moving average lines. So moving average lines are essentially they act as two things, support and resistance. They also act as trend indication. So you can see this red line, which is the 200-day EMA line. So it hits it, right, a variety of times, once, twice, 3 times, and 4 times. What do we notice about it? Each and every time it hits it, we've seen great tendencies of getting buying pressure. So you'll notice a lot of the strategy is just tendencies, right? Support, resistance, all that stuff is crucial for trading. So we also look at another indicator by the name of the RSI, which is trading for 30, which it's important to look back at previous history with all these trading indicators. So we can see here it's trading there. The last time I was trading for that was back in this range. And what happened? Huge move of buying pressure. Previous to that was in here, where we had another huge move of buying pressure. So I knew we could get some sort of move in a higher direction. So after that, we just place the trade? Not yet. We go to a lower time frame. Right now, we're on the daily time frame. So each candlestick represents one full trading day. So we got to go and we look at the hourly time frame. So you can see this clear sign of resistance, which is that white line, right? It hits it several times. Each and every time, it just gets so much selling pressure. So the idea behind this approach here is what we call a breakout strategy. So we set an alert above this. We called this out yesterday in the group, and you guys can see it hit it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. So a bunch of resistance there. The stock popped up today. This was our entry near and around 156. So the goal behind this was this. If we can enter at that price, form that new trend line going like this, right? We can keep our stop loss below this new trend line. All right, so if we go ahead and we break this down, long position, good entry, near and around 156, entry here, stop loss there for a push up to, that 170 level, which is the target up here. Gives a risk versus reward of about 5 to 1, meaning I'm risking $1 to make about $5, which is a really, really good approach. So we'll notice we did the exact same thing here on the S&P 500, right? If we go, we look at it, let's see here. Ticker symbol, SPY has a bunch of support, right, on this trend line, right? You can see it sold off all the way down to this trend line. This was our entry point. Undervalued RSI, going to a lower time frame. Let's go back and we can see here. So that new support, right, on this trend. Right, so our entry point with this one was a little different. We got in with this near and around the 652 area. And the thought process behind this was the S&P 500 eventually will recover, so I can always average down. But we've done this with a variety of different stocks, right? Great breakout approaches, right? Finding that trend, getting in on that first push above it, right? So we can see Microsoft here. We can see NVIDIA, right? How well this strategy works. Meta here, great move on that. We can see QQQ, another good one, right? So this strategy works extremely well. And so trying to grow that $100 account, you just got to be consistent with these trades. So check out our school, sign up with Moo, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask down below. Like, follow, and don't forget, sign up with our school, sign up with Moo, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.